Everything happens for a reason. So cliche, but it's true. The MCO, I would say, is one of the very, very big things that hit all of us that we didn't even expect to happen. My name is Heidi. I am 22 years old and I am the owner of Kafe Sarawak Johor. I think we've been operating for about 2 years plus, and I have had multiple experiences in working in F&B and events and whatnot, and I would say that it come in handy with me opening a cafe over here. It took me a while to come here, but it's a family business as well. And we have a studio upstairs from my cafe, and it is one of my passions as well, which is music. I go for live music a lot, I watch live music a lot, and I think I incorporated that a lot inside my cafe here and upstairs. My hobbies are going to local gigs. I think that is something that not a lot of people here know, and I'm pretty new in it as well. I just started going in 2019, right before the MCO. All my group of friends are people who are very heavily immersed in the entertainment industry, like music, movies, TV shows. These are something that very, very heavily impacted my life since I was a kid until now, and it's amazing because I go for gigs almost every week now, especially after MCO ended again. Growing up, I would say my dad, it's kind of cringy, but my dad, he is one of the people who has taught me how to talk. If you see the way he talks and the way I talk, you can see there's so many similarities in that. My mom is also a very big inspiration for me. She has been a housewife for a lot of the time, but once we opened this cafe, she bulked up immediately and got through everything so quickly to guide us all. If you just look at our cafe, it's kind of oh, it's just like another cafe. It's not so fancy or pretty or anything. But once you see why is it Kafe Sarawak Johor? I don't think you've ever been to a place that would have these random two places have the same both foods in one place. And I think that sets us apart from a lot of different restaurants. People always ask us why, and I would say it's my parents, and it's the East meets West. That's our tagline here as well, because my dad and my mom. And there are some places here we have some pictures of my mom and my dad at their wedding, and it was my dad in traditional Sarawakian clothing and my mom in traditional Malay clothing. And that is what makes people very intrigued by us. It's that I'm the product of Sarawak Johor. Everything happens for a reason. So cliche, but it's true. The MCO, I would say, is one of the very, very big things that hit all of us that we didn't even expect to happen. From when I finished high school, finished college, I have been working at a lot of different places. I've worked at event places, and I've been a waitress before and everything. And when MCO hit, it was I had a break after years of not having any rest at all. I think it hit our family differently, and it gave us a moment to think about what we really wanted to do. Because all this time, my dad hasn't been home for very long. He's been working all the time and he's barely home. And right after MCO, that was when we decided, okay, we need to do something together and we want to build this up together. I wouldn't say it was a blessing in disguise, but I would say we needed that as a wake-up call for us. And we got to open this when it came out of that, even though it was a very, very heavy thing for a lot of people.
Alright.
Okay.